Double Take Sports Talk. 5 minutes with the Watch Brothers. Coming up on the show, we are going to discuss Aaron Donald. Is that his name?
Yes, sir.
All right, Aaron Donald and his ejection from last night's game. We're going to break that down. That's how we feel about that. That will be coming up next. Alright, this is it. Double Take Sports Talk, 5 good minutes with the Watch Brothers. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Daryl, and on the other side of me, say hello to Daryl Watts, everybody.
Yep, I'm here. What's happening?
Nothing much, man. You doing alright?
Yes, sir.
Cool beans. Tupac Shakur trended today on Twitter.
Who?
Tupac Shakur.
What's he trending for?
He's trended because this is the 20th anniversary of his death.
Oh, September 13th.
Yep, September 13th, 1996. Yep, it's been 20 years.
That's it? I thought it was 30 years. The way it feels like.
It's 20 years.
Man.
Yep, it's been 20 years.
Okay.
Yep, so that was interesting to see. I was just looking at some of those tweets. Mm-hmm. All right. Aaron Donald of the LA Rams being ejected. When? I don't know. Was it the third quarter?
Yep, midway through the fourth quarter.
Midway through the fourth quarter. All right. Midway through the fourth quarter, he got ejected. You ready to do this?
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 5 minutes starts now.
Now, already trailing 21-0. Middle linebacker Alec Ogletree. Well, first, let me say this. Alden Gonzalez, ESPN staff writer, he threw this article out here, and this is what he had said about the whole thing. Well, in his article, middle linebacker Alec Ogletree pushed quarterback Blaine Gabbert's head to the ground after already making a tackle, prompting several 49ers to gather around him. Donald came racing in, grabbed receiver Quentin Patton by the back of the head, and pushed his helmet off, leading to a 15-yard penalty. Then what got him ejected was the inadvertent contact with the official.
I see.
Prompting the ejection.
Oh, see, I thought they actually ejected him for pushing Quentin Patton. I'm like, boy, y'all making something out of nothing on that one.
See,
but now
he got flagged. He got flagged 15 yards on that one for pushing the helmet off.
That is appropriate. Yes,
and then inadvertent contact with the official got him ejected. So, of course, a couple of, of his players said, he needs to learn how to control himself, and I agree to that. I definitely agree to that. And it was like, yeah, we definitely need him out on the field. I was like, okay, this is what I feel.
If you're already
down 21-0, what do you need him for?
Exactly.
What do you need him for?
Exactly.
I understand that you're being a team player and everything, but if you're already down 21-0, they already done scored an extra touchdown afterwards.
After the fact.
You don't need him.
They already scored 21 with him on the field. It's just 7 extra points he missed out on.
Exactly. He ain't missed out on that shit. They were just in the worst predicament there was when he was on the field.
Yeah.
That was just as bad.
Matter of fact, it works either or on that way around. It wouldn't even matter.
I mean, they just got their butts kicked, and it's like, well, if a man like him, okay, yes, I agree. He needs to control himself. Understandable. Especially when it comes down to the refs, but sometimes refs just do the stupidest things on the planet. But at this one, I agree. They did right. There was nothing that they did wrong on that portion, and that he was wrong for that. He was wrong for that. So, like I said, I can understand the frustration, but at the same time, sometimes you really just have to maintain yourself, especially when you're down big like that. When you're down big like that, that can pose a huge problem.
And you got to remember, we've looked at week 1.
Mm-hmm.
And we already recapped some of those scores.
Right.
Some of those teams have come back down big like
yes,
that.
Yes, they have. And they had the opportunity to do it, but the 49ers defense was just too crazy. Mm-hmm. They were just like a whole bunch of elephants just blocking the way.
Yeah. They played good. But the Rams could have struck a comeback, could have made it interesting.
Yeah.
They could have made it interesting.
They could have made it real interesting.
But because Aaron Donald lost his composure, just put everything in the dumps.
Yeah.
So you think about it, like I said, you look at the Colts and the Lions. Colts made a comeback. Chiefs and Chargers. Kansas City made a comeback. Mm-hmm. And won the game. Oakland and
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Oakland made a big comeback and won the game. And I bet they were underdogs going into that game.
They probably was. Carolina and Denver Thursday night. Denver
got a strong comeback.
Won the game.
And won the game.
Some things like that, you just have to really
compose
keep
yourself.
your cool. Exactly.
Because they could have struck a comeback, and they could have just rolled.
Yeah, and I understand.
And I'm not gonna say they were probably gonna win the game, but they could have made it interesting.
Yeah. Now I understand that. He was defending his teammate for when Blaine Gabbert got tackled and then popped his head to the ground and stuff like that. I understand he was defending his teammates, and then Quentin Patton, he was defending Blaine Gabbert, protecting his quarterback, stuff like that. But sometimes you just have to know when to react the way you're supposed to react.
Right.
There's just a certain time that you just need to do those type of things, and the way that what's his name again?
Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald.
I mean,
hell of a name.
Yeah.
Just switch him.
Yeah, just switch him. He just learned I need to control himself.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I just had to make sure. I'm losing my mind here. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind.
No kidding. I got you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's our 5 minutes. Thank you for this show.
All right. Closed out my stuff again. I'm really losing my mind. You can check us out on the social media side. Listen to more of our podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter at DTST2414. Like us on Double Take Sports Talk page at the Watch Brothers. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on the podcast app featuring iTunes. Got the blog featuring critical thinking and analysis. You can check that out at DoubleTakeSportsTalk.blogspot.com.
You did not lose it. You still got it. You still got it. I didn't even know that. Man, you just lost your mind on the name. You didn't lose your name. You didn't lose that. You got that one in your head. I'm fascinated at that. You just now made me an official hero, I think.
That's a wrap, man. I'm Daryl. That's Derek. Catch up with us on another one.
Ciao.